Hello everyone, I'm back with another video, and this one we're going to be talking about Johnny Cage as, Karl Urban as Johnny Cage, well, in the final talks. So I believe he's going to be casted. Well, I believe he's already casted, but most likely he will be. He's in the final talks, confirmed by what's that one guy named the producer? I think it's Todd something, but he was a producer from the first movie as well. But so I have mixed thoughts about it. Um, as Carl Urban as Johnny Cage, and I think he just Carl Urban is a good actor, but I think he's just too old for the role. I think he could pull it off. If he was like younger, because I think he's like 50 years old now. But if you take it back to like 20 years, he'll be 30 years. I think he could pull off Johnny Cage at a younger age. Like like right now, I guess Carl Urban would be perfect as Kano because he has the look for Kano. I'm not sure if you can see it, but to me, I seen a photoshopped picture of Kano way before the whole casting from the first movie of the 2021 movies. There had like he looked so good with the metallic guy, and okay, he looks kind of like from the newer games, so that'd be like a perfect casting. Plus, his act he can pull off the accent as well. But as Kano, since he's British, he's Australian, Kano, but it's kind of similar with British and Australian, so he can pull that accent. I think he could pull the accent, Australian accent. But yeah, it's just odd casting, but I'm okay with it. He's just too young. He doesn't know martial arts. They would have gone better with if they chose um Scott Actons. He was perfect for Johnny Cage, but of course he didn't get it. For some reason, I think he did mention that he wanted to be part of the second movie. But they never give him a phone call or anything like that. I mean, he's like perfect for Johnny Cage. He has the martial arts. He has the look. It's just I was just a little okay, like the whole monitor is like shaking here, but yeah, I'm just a little let down that Scott Adkins didn't get that role. I can't imagine which other role he would have got. It's my dog. But yeah, they could put Scott Adkins maybe a striker. Shoot, striker. 'Cause it has to be some sort of Caucasian actor. But either Cabal, no, Cabal came out in the first movie, but I believe he died, so you can either play striker really. But yeah, maybe they'll change it last minute if they'll put Scott Adkins as Johnny Cage and maybe replace the other guy from the first movie. I forgot what his name was, but the other actor who played Kano. Even though he was good, he was the best part of the movie, but I think Carl Urban would fit better as Kano and have the metallic guy. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, that's my thoughts. I think he's just too old. He'd be better off playing Kano and just give it to Scott Adkins. And but I would tell you this though. Carl Urban is a lot more better pick than those two WWE wrestlers, The Miz and I believe Cody Rhodes. I believe those two were in talks of playing Johnny Cage, but not anymore because I don't think their acting skills are really good. It's good that chose those two characters, but I just never saw them playing Johnny Cage at all for some reason. But I always saw someone else like Scott Adkins, or I believe that other actor, Glenn Powell. I think that's his name. I think he came out in the Top Gun Maverick 2. And yeah, it came out of some other movies. He had a small role in The Dark Knight Rises as well, but I forgot what other movies it came out. I think it came out in Expendables 3. Sorry, my dog's like bothering me. And dog likes to bother me, so. But yeah, that's just, hopefully they'll put Scott Adkins, replace him as Johnny Cage. Hopefully. And they'll put Karl Urban as Kato. And hopefully the second movie will be a lot more better, because I wasn't a fan of the first one. I didn't like it at all. I wanted to like it, but I just couldn't. It just, I don't know. It just didn't feel like Mortal Kombat to me. It just, I can rant, over and over about that movie, but yeah, now my dog's in my hand. But yeah, that's all I have to say. That those were just my thoughts on Karl Urban, on Johnny Cage. So yeah. I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.